Allison.
Hey, Rachel.
Is that a rubric?
Yeah, my students just finished up a project, so I'm working on getting them a little bit of feedback.
Well, that looks great, but I don't see many numbers, just mostly written feedback. Are grades not enough to motivate students?
That's a good question. Grades are motivating for a lot of students. These tend to be the students that are already academically successful or the ones that might have a strong family support system at home. For the majority of your students, though, you want to add an extra layer of feedback for them so that they really know how they're performing as an individual. When students only see a grade or a number associated with their work, it can lead to them misbehaving or feeling as though there's not that personal connection.
So you're actually using this motivation to build positive relationships with your students. How does that work?
Yeah, definitely. So when you provide them with additional feedback, such as a written one like a rubric or individual conferences are great, you're really showing the student that you're making time for them as an individual and you're celebrating their success together and working on what their goals might be for the future. Again, a great way to do this is an individual conference if you have the time.
So individual conferences, that's something that you've brought up a couple of times. Is this the most efficient way of providing feedback?
Yeah, this is definitely one of the best ways that you can provide feedback. When you remove the stress of giving a number to reflect somebody's performance or the pressure of feeling like all of their peers or the entire class is watching what they're doing, then the student can really relax and you can have an informal setting where you discuss what they're doing really well with or things that they might need to improve on, and then you can have a discussion about their goals together and they will see you as being really checked in about them as an individual and knowing that they matter to you.
I love what you're saying about developing those individual relationships with the one-on-one contact.
Yeah. Anything you can do to build stronger connections and relationships in your classroom benefits all of the students, the ones that are motivated by grades and the ones that might not be.
That's so right. You know, when you have positive relationships with your students, they're going to be more naturally motivated in your class to perform.
Definitely.
Thank you, Allison. That's been such useful information. I'm curious about this rubric, though. I haven't seen this style of rubric before. What's this fourth column?
The areas that glow. I love this one. This is what exceeded the goal, so things they took beyond the goal and they did even more.